Welcome back to the world-famous Jiggy Jaguar radio broadcast, coast to coast and border to border on iHeartRadio, AMFM247.com, tune in, iTunes, Radio Loyalty. I don't know why I always say Radio Loyalty like a prick. I don't know. Maybe it's because I am one. No, it's not I'm a prick. I'm a cancer. That's it. I'm a cancer. Actually, I'm a Scorpio, but that's fine. Lots of things coming up. Check out JiggyJaguar.com. That's JiggyJaguar.com. And find us on the TuneIn app. Download our own app. We have our own app. Go to JiggyJaguar.us or go to the app stores. Well, before we get going here, I wanted to get a little bit of the house cleaning out of the way. Well, apparently, our buddy is at it again on the social media. Apparently, what is this? Why is my mic? I need to turn the mic. There we go. How the hell did it get turned? I don't know. It turned heel on me. Okay, let's do this. Without further ado, let's do this. Fairly recently, apparently, I got myself into a feud that I didn't know existed between myself and Burgess Jovan Martin, or Burgess Francois Martin, whatever Facebook name he wants to be today. I want to kind of take you back with me and old Burgess. Burgess Martin and I have known each other for, God, a lot of years. And he's very talented. This guy can literally pick up anything, graphics, music, video, anything. And he needs no training wheels, and he gets it done in 25 seconds. He puts all of his energy into a 30-second clip. He's amazing. Amazing guy. However, fairly recently, he has apparently decided that he wants to feud with me. This is the same guy who, back in the day, when his newfound buddies, which apparently one of them cannot stand me, and I didn't even know that this existed. Apparently Adam Pena has always hated me, according to some sources, and I didn't know. I always thought the guy was one of these non-drama people, but apparently he can't stand me, and that's fine. This is not about him. That'll be another video. No. I have no feud with him, and I have no feud with Mike Clares or Mitch Bass from Signature Sound. I have no feud with any of those three. And here's the situation on Adam Pena. Adam Pena can hate me till the day he dies. That's fine. I don't harbor any hatred towards him. Same thing with Mitch, same thing with Mike. In fact, when me and Britannia eventually get married, Mike is planning on being the minister at our wedding. So that's that. Let's get back to BJ. Good old BJ Martin. Apparently that's what he was called when he was growing up, BJ Martin, because of the Burgess Jovan Martin thing. He was BJ Martin, and then somewhere he became Burgess. Well, here's the thing, Burgie. I have went to bat for you on I don't know how many occasions. I don't know how many occasions I've went to bat for this guy. Well, apparently, he has now found a newfound hatred for me. So, fairly recently, he decided that he was going to block me on Facebook. didn't give me any type of warning. Just boom, I was blocked. Well, then the other day, he got himself a new gimmick. He became Burgess Jovan wife beater. I shouldn't say wife because I don't think he's actually legally married. Well, he had a domestic dispute. He went to jail, which is fine. Which I feel bad for not Burgess. I feel bad for his significant other. And I feel bad for the children. Because there is a potential that the children either seen this, heard this, or was around this. That kind of does some weird stuff to kids. So that's just me. Now, here's the situation with Burgess. I can't believe 5 minutes into this thing. Well, you know, I do get to talk. It is my show, and it is talk radio. That's what happens here. Well, here's the deal. Fairly recently, one of Burgess's, we'll say Facebook friends, that's the technical term, one of his Facebook friends and his allies, or what he believes to be his allies. And I'll tell you, right up front, it's not Mike, it's not Mitch, and it's not Adam. It's that simple. It's not those three. But it is someone on your Facebook list who you believe to be your buddy, has been sending me screenshots and all sorts of little comments and different things from your Facebook feed. And it is multiple people. It is like, when I say multiple, I'll say two. Multiple, two. Or a couple, as they say. A couple is two. A few is two. If you want to get technical. Well, so I know everything you're saying, bud. Which, personally, I don't really care. Either way. Of course I don't care. That's why I made this video. Here's the situation, and I wanna boil this down here. Burgess Jovan Martin, buddy boy, BJ Martin. He made a comment several weeks ago on Facebook, something about somebody criticizing his artwork or his video work or something. And he was going to show up at their house. And I think he meant me. Which I've never criticized his video work. I've always said that he... Hell, what this guy can do with green screens, what this guy can do with video... Honestly, he's wasting his time in Hutchinson, Kansas. This guy should be in California, New York, or Nevada, working for a major television station. I see help wanted ads for video people all the time online. Burgess could walk into a $40,000, $50,000 job tomorrow if he wanted to. But he's loyal to Hutchinson, Kansas for whatever reason. So, there's that. But, here's the situation. He then posted the other day that something about me being a tough-talking guy behind a keyboard. What was this? Let me see if I can pull this screenshot up here. If you have more courage on Facebook than in real life, you probably aren't in my circle. I believe that was targeted at me. Just because I'm a really nice guy doesn't mean I don't have very strong opinions that'll probably piss half of you off. I don't think that was directed at me. I am not a coward. Let's see. Something about dramatic week on Facebook or something. Well, here's the deal. If the comment about being a coward on Facebook behind a computer was directed towards me, here's what I'll do. I'll boil it down to you right now, pal. You think you're a mixed martial artist. You think you're a big fighter guy. And I have been competing and doing things with Box-A-Buddy and fighting all sorts of things. And granted, we all seen my last performance in February. What it boils down to is there was some pasta in the car and I wanted to go eat it. That's it. as the Rob Sobby likes to say. I'm a fat guy. I got candy coating, as they say. So here's the deal. Plus, if you saw that, you'll know that you'll be able to take me. So here's the deal. You and I, one-on-one. I'll even move the microphone. Well, if I move the microphone, you won't be able to hear me. One-on-one. One-on-one. Here's 3 options. I'll give you 4 options, actually. Number 1. Since you're a big mixed martial artist and you know one armbar, I've trained with a couple different jiu-jitsu people. John Castillo out of Wichita. Ernest Bell here in Hutch. So I know a little bit of jiu-jitsu. I know a little bit more than one armbar. So MMA, you and I, 3 rounds of 5 minutes apiece, mixed martial arts. With the gloves, the no shoes, all the nonsense, the little shorts, all the crap. I want to be like Hoist Gracie and wear a gi. But no, that won't happen. Little shorts, little gloves, all the nonsense. You and I, one-on-one, 3 rounds of 5 minutes at hell, I'll even do it at a Taz event. Have Dan bring the ring. I will fight you at a Taz show. And I'm sure you could, and I know you're going to be able to sell a lot of tickets because there's plenty of people that want to watch me get my ass kicked. And there's plenty of people that want to watch you kick my ass. So this could be a sellout event. That's one. That's option 1, mixed martial arts. Option 2 is in Mr. Fitness 2. 2. Boxing. 5 rounds of 3 minutes apiece. Boxing rules. 20-ounce gloves. Headgear, no headgear, whichever you prefer. And we'll do it that way. You like to kick a bag. I've heard from various sources that you like kicking bags. Come kick me. That's option 3. Kickboxing. We can do American kickboxing, which is no knees and no elbows. Or we can do Muay Thai, which is low kicks, knees, elbows, headbutts, hip throws, whatever you want to do. Hell, if you want to do it like Jean-Claude Van Damme did in that first Kickboxer movie, I will dip my hands in glass, and you can do the same thing. We can fight that way if you want. Burgess isn't going to dip his hands in glass, and neither am I. But it would make for a cool movie effect. Same thing. 5 rounds of 3 minutes apiece. 4th option is a traditional. This is really stupid. I don't think you'll do this, and I probably won't do this either. Traditional wrestling match to the extent that it would be one of those old street fight things, you know, that you know, like Brian Pillman and Barry Windham did at Super Brawl 1, or like the old Bunkhouse Stampedes, Come As You Are street fight things, whatever, where you and I basically just have a fight. We show up at a Taz event, or we could do this at one of these smoker fights like Zerger puts together. In fact, they're going to do a smoker fight. Joe the Nose Wilk is going to do a smoker fight in Manhattan in February. We could do it there. Basically what we would do is you would show up, I would show up, and we would just beat the hell out of each other with weapons. We literally would beat the hell out of each other with weapons. We could hit each other with bats. We could hit each other with chairs. We could, like, all sorts of cool stuff where we just hit each other. And at the end of the day, hell, we could do pinfall submission, whatever. And the marks out front would think that it's like a professional wrestling thing. And the marks in the back wouldn't know. Because who knows, maybe we would have went to each other beforehand and worked out the strategy. But personally, since you think you're a fighter, let's do this. Boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, or MMA. Have Dan bring the ring. We'll set the ring up at a the ring will already be set up at a Taz event. We'll bring a ring. We can do it here in Hutch, or I'll come to Hoisington, or whatever. No, let's do it in Hutch, because we'd sell more tickets if we did it here in Hutch, because we're Hutch guys. Nobody in Hoisington's going to know or care who we are. Just the bottom line. Well, they might care about you, but they won't care about me. And I'm all about selling tickets, because I want to make sure that whoever the promoter of this makes some cash. So here's the deal. Boxing, kickboxing, Muay Thai, or MMA. And if you want to do this, let's do this. If not, you need to shut the hell up about fighting me. Now, you could always just show up here on a Sunday and we could fight here in the living room, or we could go fight in the parking lot out here in front of the Swiss Army apartment. I don't really care, whatever you want to do there. But I don't really want to do that, because you could always call the cops. I could always call the cops. There could be lawyers involved. There's all sorts of things that could happen. So I would much rather have it be a situation where you sign a waiver, I sign a waiver, we get in a ring, and we duke it out. And it'd be fun for the entire family. So there you go. That's my diatribe. The offer is on the table. And you know how to get a hold of me there, BJ. So peace and chicken grease. We are going to take a time out. And when we come back, we have got more on the stream over there at JiggyJaguar.com. Seriously, I want to do this. I want to fight you, and since you have really no respect for me whatsoever, you probably are going to be able to beat me fairly easily. So let's do that. And Merry Christmas. Have a Happy New Year, and we will talk to you soon. Check out JiggyJaguar.com for more info on what we're doing.